Hello again. I've just realised I'm like a walking advertisement for fictional fast food right now. I've got my Slusho t-shirt, my movie shirt on, so I'm like selling out to a fictional alternate reality. Anyway, so where was I? Oh yes, I got the Xbox 360 and I'm loving it. Let's go through the firsts, okay? The first game I played on the Xbox 360 was Street Fighter from Xbox Live Arcade. Brilliant, love that game. Well, actually it was Street Fighter 2 Ultra Edition or whatever it was, but awesome. The first online game I played was in fact Uno, or Uno, depending on how you want to pronounce that one. And the first time some drooling idiot started to swear at me and call me a fag on voice chat was also when I was playing Uno. Can you believe this? This knuckle-dragging, mouth-breathing, slack-jawed wanker. I get into this game and there's 3 other people sitting there and they obviously already know each other, they're chatting away, so I say hello, and because this is the first time that I've been on Live Arcade, I had sort of a neutral, a 0 gamer score and a neutral rating, reputation score, whatever it was, and the Uno scores recorded were 0 games won, 0 games lost, that kind of thing. And the guy who was hosting this online Uno game started to swear at me. And I don't remember the exact quote because I was kind of shocked by it. I know I really shouldn't have been, because Xbox Live, you know, the voice chat is fairly notorious for idiots just yelling insults at each other and being general cockbags. But he was all like, "Oh, you fucking noob, try winning a few games before you try and come online and play the game, and you fucking fag, piss off, you fucking noob." Now, aside from the fact that this guy was getting really bent out of shape over a card game, and not even a serious card game, it's Uno for Christ's sake. It's not like we're playing high-stakes poker for a grand a hand here. It's Uno on Xbox Live. You know, I'm normally pretty fast with the witty comebacks. If you look in my comments section when, you know, sometimes someone will leave a shitty comment or say something really stupid, and I'll come back with a nice little comeback because, 1, it's fun, and 2, it makes other people laugh when they read through that stuff. But I was so gobsmacked that this guy was getting so furious and so aggressive over someone trying to play a game of Uno with him. I had nothing. I was just sitting there going, what the fuck? It's Uno! There are mentally retarded, syphilitic, diseased, angry monkeys that have better manners than you. All I wanted to do was play a game of Uno and you had to go around acting like a complete fucking cunt. Screw you. All my online experience after that was kind of fun. I had a few more games of Uno with people who weren't atrocious dickheads. So I wanted to thank all the people out there who gave me advice on the 360 and told me what games they'd been enjoying and told me how much I'd be enjoying it and things like that. I got way more responses than I ever expected. I noticed one interesting thing from most of my interactions with the Sony fanboys out there who were just angry that I would decide to get a 360 instead of a PS3. One thing stuck out. One thing was made abundantly clear. Sony fanboys are a bunch of illiterate turds. I mean, you go through the comment section of the videos I've made about the Xbox, almost every comment from a PS3 owner was barely literate. I mean, I don't know whether being a Sony fanboy turns you into a drooling idiot who can barely converse in English, or is it the fact that people who are drooling morons who can barely converse in English are attracted to Sony's products? Could be one, could be the other, could be both. Either way, I'm glad I'm not one of you. I mean, some of these idiots took it as a personal insult that I would choose an Xbox 360 over a PlayStation. Some of them were personally injured that I said I don't like Sony for various reasons, and some of them were absolutely furious that I didn't detail why I don't like Sony in a video where I wasn't actually talking about Sony. I mean, video game consoles is one of those things like sports teams, where if you're on opposite sides of the fence, you pick a team and you stick with it, and you call the other guys fags and just badmouth them and just be a general cock to anyone who dares support the opposing team. What's the matter with you? They're bloody video game consoles. It doesn't hurt you personally if someone else likes the other team. Alright? I mean, you'd think some of these people were like major shareholders in fucking Sony or something, or you know, they gave birth to the PlayStation themselves through their own genitals, or, you know, their father is the head of Sony or something. They took it so personally and so idiotically. You're a bunch of morons. It's video games. There's this one, they're made by this company, and this one made by this company, and this one over here made by this company. We're doing something completely different. It's not a war. It's a personal choice. If someone else decides to pick the video game console that you didn't pick, there's no need to run around calling them childish names. This isn't a playground. They're entitled to choose whatever the fuck they want to choose to play their video games on. So settle the hell down and just concentrate on having fun with your video game. Absolute idiots. I just do not understand the mindset of people who get so angry and violent and just aggressive to people who choose something different than they didn't choose, whether it be a sports team, whether it be a car. I mean, here in Australia there's a whole Ford versus Holden thing going on, and those guys are the same. Oh, you drive a fucking Ford, or you drive a fucking Commodore, you must be a fucking bogan. All this kind of stuff. It's ridiculous. Let people choose the things and devices and objects that they want to use. It's not a personal insult against you. Okay? I've gone on far too long in this video already, so let's catch you next time and fade to black.